Howdy folks, Zethios here, and welcome back to Tyranny. Last we left off, we had a very funny fight that we won, nonetheless. First try. But now it's time for us to break this wall of dust and nastiness. Another edict is gonna go down. Let's do it. A maelstrom of rust and dirt swirls at deadly speed before you. Getting any closer from where you currently stand would mean certain death. So we can try and take a closer look, or we can just use the insignia. I feel like taking a closer look is certain death. So, like, what would be the point of looking further into the storm? Let's go, let's use it. Yeah, look at that. The wind wall parts as you hold the steadfast insignia aloft. Dust and debris swirl around a cone-shaped absence projected before you, which stretches into a tunnel of breathable air. The insignia's jewels begin to glow brightly, as if invigorated by this parting of the winds. Whatever dormant state the artifact occupied is now awake and full of new potential, should you desire to use it. Awesome. Alright. Now we can enter. So we parted the Red Sea of rust and dust.
The path remains open behind us, making way for friend or foe alike. Sentinel's stand has never been more exposed.
Yeah, you're right about that, Barrick. Right,
just point me in the right direction.
There we go. I want our party format to be proper. Alright, now it said something about being able to use it now. Oh, it's an artifact. We get +3 resolve. Right, we have the silent archive. We have these quick finger bangles, which just give us +1 quickness. Do we need resolve? Resolve is this. That gives us more affliction duration, more endurance, and more will and magic defense. I mean, why not? It's us. So we can do that, and we can just give these bangles over to her. And call it a day. Reputation ability unlocked. We gotta look at these artifacts. There we go. Then we can do steadfast stand. It's a once per rest. I gotta remember what's 1 per rest and what's 1 per encounter. So it gives us +2 resolve, 20 defense against push, 20 defense against knockdown. And it's valid against all weapons. Cool. Alright, let's do this thing. What do we got? The walls of the keep have been beaten and chipped away by both the storm and the bitter clash between disfavored and the unbroken. Oh, hello.
Quiet down.
What do we have here? Skyblade. Can it be? A figure approaches through the storm. The Regent Skyblade seems ready to approach and welcome you. Dawning realization comes to her expression as she hoists up her weapon in a stance of challenge. Announce yourself, invader. We haven't sat in the eye of this storm this long to become slaves of Kairos. Barrick. Take us to Stratus Herodin. Barrick advances on the guard with a menacing air. I don't want to hear any more of your petty threats or how much you love your country. Deliver us the serpent at the heart of this nest. Whoa there, big boy. I just watched the storm all day. Stratus is behind the walls. She glances in your direction with wonder. The insignia. The sentry lets out a startled yell. Someone bearing the Regent's insignia comes this way. She squints to make you out in the storm. Why have you come, stranger? Alright, so we can lie and say that we're a friend of Stratus and carry a message. We can roar. We can say we're here for Ash's daughter. We can say we're here to kill the Regent. We can say the wind wall is open. I suggest you leave with your lives or join the mound of bodies I left in my wake. Oh, God. You know, the beast men in Zethios really wants to roar and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's roar. Skyblade's weapon wavers in her hands and her face turns an unhealthy pallor. She seems equally poised to drop it and run or make a careless swing to open some distance between you two. She furrows her brow and regains her bearing, advancing on you. You think I haven't screamed into the storm before, that my desperation to see home again hasn't ripped from my throat when I least suspected. You think I haven't breathed in my weight and rust and debris, that my throat isn't as raw and parched as yours? Then come at me and we'll see who roars the loudest. Okay. Alright. A fight it is.
Another demonstration.
I don't think you guys will do very well. Let's
You got
fire on this guy. Barrett can handle himself.
seems in order. Something's not right.
Yeah,
I can
poison.
sense it in my blood.
Alright, what are we doing? Go ahead and get
Right.
bleeding on her as well. I still haven't given Eb a bunch of stuff, have I? No. He just has a couple of spells. But that's it.
By your command.
Oh wow. That shot knocked her prone? Jeez. Alright, well then get up. Go ahead and throw a poison dart. Oh, she used like a freeze thing? Interesting. Yeah, that's right, we got a barrack equipped with these.
Terrible at this. How am I not dead yet?
Oh, just apologies for the voice that I'm having
Cut
right
the
now.
banter and stay low.
Do not do that. Let's just do that. Take this away. Get another
Cut the
thing.
banter and stay low.
Keep pressing Alt. Alright, massive spikes split apart the castle walls here, the result of tremendous winds that passed through long ago.
You didn't see nothing.
Why am I pressing Alt when I want to press Tab? I have different...
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
I have freaking other games in my head of Tab being a thing. Alright, you guys gonna fight? No? There it is. Did I hear roaring a minute ago? The sentry trembles with his weapon drawn. I can only guess that that's my countryman's gore on your boots, invader. I warn you that I'm ready to put up a better fight, and your fragile shrieks won't unnerve me. Barrack isn't taking any shit right now. Out of my way, peon. No amount of stalwart rats can keep me from wrapping my hands around the regent's throat. Yeah, well, you look presentable after a year in isolation. The keep is stocked with provisions enough to last us a century, though the regent hoards much for himself. The soldier's gaze veers in doubt. This keep demands new leadership if the lowliest grunt speaks so openly of their commander. When a gang boss takes more than he's earned, the chorus has ways of correcting the mistake. He shakes his head and refocuses on you, raising his weapon and advancing a step. Don't try to distract me. Stand down and surrender, or... The voice bellows from the other side of the portcullis. Stay your weapons and raise the gate. I would speak with our guest. He looks over his shoulder and frowns. Step forward and present yourself then. Keep a respectful tongue and you won't have any trouble. Looks like he's ready to talk. Or someone is. It is Stratus. Hello, Stratus. You don't look so cowardly. Stalwart's ruler looks at you with a mixture of caution and amazement. His gaze lingers on the steadfast insignia. That explains how you're able to pierce the winds, but why have you come? Not to liberate an enemy, I think. He squints. The long isolation has taken its toll, but we aren't deaf to news on the outside world. I think I'd recognize a fate binder when I see one, so logic follows that you are the keeper of Vendrian's well. Heralded. Barrack pounds his fist together hard enough to shake the earth. Come out and face us, coward. You've dodged this reckoning long enough. I didn't realize Barrack was this into killing this guy. Maybe that's because we didn't have him in the party up until this moment, probably, I think. Yeah, he really wants This guy dead. The regent blinks. Do I know you? Your face. What little I can make of it eludes me. He sniffs and returns his attention to you. Your friend here seems a mite unstable for emissary work. You're not wrong. I'd say he's unstable for any kind of work. Good one, Verse. We've survived in the Overlord's prison for over a year. I live on, and so the Regent bloodline endures. Even the disfavored couldn't breach Kairos' wind wall when the edict crashed upon our heads, though I'm less certain how you managed. He regards you with a hint of resignation. You didn't travel this far to deliver terms of surrender, did you? You can say the storm is destroying your people. Surely you have seen the madness and prolonging the inevitable. Kairos' agent, you will surrender your disfavored prisoners to me. I'm here for the daughter of Graven Ash. I was hoping to talk some sense into you. I came for clear skies, but it seems I was misinformed. Yeah. No, I don't think we'll go for that. What do we want to do here? What is Zethios' goal? He's... Out of everyone here, he's a fan of the Unbroken. And definitely doesn't want the Disfavored or the Scarlet Chorus to have any power here. Would like their fight to be elsewhere. So technically we're here for that, but I could care less. Because I'm not doing the bidding of the Voices of Narat. Not anymore. If I can help it. So we're not going to worry about Disfavored. We'll try and talk some sense. I'm willing to treat with you under peaceable terms, but I will not give up this fortress or those who reside here, nor will I waste my life on any fool's ambition to see Kairos' edict resolved. I'm not ignorant of my part in this equation. The edict can only be ended with the blood of the last regent, just as Kairos decreed, he nods. I must warn you, I haven't survived this long only to be cut down by Kairos' lapdog. I endured the war, the disfavored suicide march, and the long isolation of this storm. I won't make it easy. There's no desire to end the edict. You could have ended the edict long ago. What have you gained? Doesn't end violence. Scarlet Chorus, no. Mutually beneficial arrangement. We can ask about the disfavored suicide march. In the second year of the war, my personal forces captured one of Graven Ash's elite legions. We divided their numbers for our own protection. Some here, others at Duskwatch, with plans of bargaining with Ash for their lives. You preyed on the Archon's love for his troops, monster. The war came to a, shall we say, climactic stalemate when the disfavored forced the master around Sentinel stand to drive us out and liberate our prisoner. Thoughtful expression overcomes him, but he dispels it with a shake of his hand. Head. The rest, as you know, is history. Before the disfavored could finish their desperate attack, the edict swept up my people and Ash's legion like they were made of straw, battering bones and iron into so much dust and swirls above our heads. I remember that day too well. If you had but surrendered, then hundreds of northerners and southerners alike would have been spared. Stalwart balanced to no one. You armadillo of rust and entropy. That's great. I love these. Armadillo of rust and entropy. Great. What a stab. What a verbal jab that is. Harridan grimaces at Barrack and shakes his head. Your presence alone dirties these noble defenses. Alright, I'm gonna ask what could he have gained from this long stalemate? He hesitates to answer at first, then screws his face into a grimace. The people do not know what is best for Stalwart. We need a strong leader who understands the traditions of the realm, whose blood is a part of that storied heritage. If they spite me for preserving our strength here and outlasting the war, so be it. I did not accept this mantle for adoration. What have I gained? I've kept Stalwart alive in this self-imposed prison. Whatever else you may think, the desperation to reach this place and end my life only confirms the righteousness of that decision, as hard as it has been. could have ended this edict long ago. Even by suicide or execution at the hands of my countrymen? His expression withers. That would betray the dignity of my station and the honor of my soldiers alike. In caving to the Overlord's will, we would lose the very thing which makes Stalwart great, our perseverance. I took no pleasure in watching storms ravage my country here from the safety of the eye. I have suffered the weight of that decision every day, but I would never second-guess it. Your burden is nothing to mine, or that of your people. To consign your country to this is unforgivable. When Kairos called on Ash to submit, he chose his soldiers' lives over his pride. You are a coward, and I'll see you die like one too. Alright, we can say a true leader would have fought to the very end rather than hide. Your doubt is understandable, but why should I have fought a losing battle? Stalwart's regents have always endured where others fell. In Sentinel stand, I could outlast any enemy. And how could I have known that Kairos would be so exacting in punishment? Alright, let's try. Be reasonable. This doesn't have to end in violence. Our definitions of reason come from very different places, Fatebinder. As the Overlord's vassal, you are accustomed to one-sided negotiations and ultimatums that preclude any open dialogue. True, he nods. By your standpoint, it must seem unreasonable indeed. Raise his voice for all to hear. As regent of the great realm of Stalwart, I eject you from any courtesy or invitation that holds you to these walls and banish you from my lands. Would anyone else like to make an empty gesture? Seems there's plenty of those to go around. Typical that the attendants of Kairos' present no agreeable terms. You may distort the histories to reflect that I forced this confrontation, but everyone here will remember that when you, Overlord, locked me in an impossible choice, I chose Stalwart. Harridan turns away and heads through the portcullis. Oh, we're gonna fight now?
Another
Yep.
demonstration of
Alright, how about we...
our power seems in order.
Alright, who do we got? Oh, you got that guy, like, messing around. Alright, go ahead and do that. Poison you. And, bleed you.
Stalwart prevail!
Just kind of spread stuff around. Nice. A rust bomb. Interesting. He's blinded by it. Okay. Alright, we got one down. This guy's gonna go down pretty easily.
Take that!
Oh, freaking. Barrack. Messing around. Alright, do we have fire? Let's go fire. Fire and bleed, just do it all.
Stalwart prevails!
I hate that javelin throw that's just like making people prone. It really sucks. Alright, they're both down. There we go. Down they go. Well, that was simple. Unbroken helm. And then we have broken stuff. Ha.
I'll be your shadow.
Wasn't unbroken there. Alright, so we gotta find a new way inside. Fight music's still going. Got a broken spear. Spear has long outlived its usefulness as a weapon. It could offer as a tool for punishing unruly soldiers as a source of leverage. What? It's like beating him with it? Is that what that means? What are we doing? Oh, it's giving us a way out? Interesting.
You got it.
We don't want a way out. Not right now. Not yet. Got a little winch here. That's kind of dumb. Just have that out here. Let's use it. Alright. This winch is battered and appears barely functional. It looks like it could break at any moment. We can use the spear, or we can force it. Let's just use the spear. I know the other option will like technically give us athletics experience, so we probably should have used that, but oh well. I mean, what else are we going to use that spear for? Alright, let's...
Yeah, no. Not happening.
Where can we go? Uh-oh. We trap? What do we got here? They just have regular Region of Stalwart blade people. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big old fight. Alright, Barrack, get in front, please.
More
Let's go.
bodies to pile on.
Alright, you're doing your electronic thing. We do this, Grave Strike. Yeah, we don't need to. Alright. You're like 2 javelin-y people. Let's go
Dear God.
fire and bleed and lightning and all that fun stuff.
Out by your ass. I need to try
Very nice verse.
different tactics. This isn't working.
Take the skeleton out by your beach. Alright, let's go ahead and arcane missile. Bows are up. Use that. Go ahead and... No, we definitely don't need to use the once per rest stuff. Just hobble them.
Will do. God, terrible.
There we go.
This. How am I not dead yet?
Why are we not attacking that? Alright, Barrack.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
You already said that verse. Alright, Barrack needs a little help. Let's do that. What does this do? Once per encounter. Surrounds the party. Party's attacks will transfer health from enemies. We put this like right here. Does that affect everybody?
See?
Looks like it only
Look at
affects those 3. Does not affect Barrack. Get a lot of healing potions. Short.
Staunch my bleeding.
There you go, Barrack. Alright. 2 down, 2 to go. Big old fight. Freaking poison, you jackass. How dare you?
Fall before me.
Oh, Ebb. I really love that. It's like my favorite thing. Is when she freaking takes people and just lifts them up and
Might we not
tosses
simply
them
break it?
right back down. I don't know why. That's like really fun. Shoot. What just happened? Oh, it zoomed in. I'm getting very bad with my buttons today. It's been a little bit. I can actually take this camping supply because we've been using camping supplies more liberally than I'm used to doing them. Freaking horde camping supplies. Alright. Another fight in our hands.
There.
Oop, trap. We're at Barrack. Go that way. You can take care of that trap.
See that?
You see that?
Or not. Just getting made prone. Right off the bat. Thanks. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Twice. Prone twice. In a row. The same person.
Can't do that.
What?
Will
are
do.
you- I'm sorry, Verse. They're picking on you. There you go. Burn them with fire. That's how you get back at them.
Fall before me.
Alright, last guy.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
Come on. How are you not dead yet? Just fall down.
Ah, I'm
Take a dive. Not winning this bout. Alright, cool. We grab this from here. We can. And we have Ring Blade, which is a two-handed weapon. /pierce. Ring calling. +1 bronze ring on kill. Just a regular two-handed, like, Folks. Cool. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look over here. Anything? Yes, right there. Some more gauntlets that we can sell off later. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have another... This fight's gonna suck, isn't it? Barrack, hurry up and get in front. Alright, go, go, go.
Send me your champion!
Alright, well, they don't have a champion Barrack. They just have these idiots. Alright, who do we want to go after? Go after this javelin idiot. Hopefully he doesn't knock all our people prone. Alright. A grave strike. Yeah, just freaking
By your command.
use some lightning. Just use everything, bleeding, shock, burn. And Barrack's just getting blinded and knocked prone. Not having a fun time, but neither are they. Good lord, Barrack. You got knocked down twice. Alright. How is our... Doesn't this, like, affect the party? Or no, we have to, like, use the ability for it to affect the party. Right now, it's just me. Did we have that?
I need to
on our
try a
thing?
new tactic.
No,
This
it's
isn't working.
strength. Okay, there it is. One for rest.
Terrible
Alright,
at
come
this.
on.
How am I not
Oh,
dead?
you suck.
Wrong weapon
How
for
dare
the
you
job. I
heal.
need to try something else.
He's knocked down again. Come on. There you go. Pedal up and knock him down. Alright. Barrack, you need to get up and drink.
I require needle and...
Drink, you son of a gun. Alright. Couldn't drink fast enough. Alright. Alright, Verse, you're now on the front line.
Heavy.
Okay.
Move.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Hurry up and kick its ass.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Alright, First is getting her ass kicked. What she got? Poison. Sundered armor. Let's go ahead and drink up what you can here. Let's go ahead and do this now. Oh, that didn't work out for us.
Bleed out, you little shit. Seeing it all.
Yeah, please, come on. Alright. Alright, what else do we have?
Awful lot of red.
It's freaking...
My blood spills.
Nope. There we go. Alright, this is a tougher fight. But, we made it. How you doing, Barrack? You got a little wound there. But hey, we got a cool unbroken shield out of it, so worth it. Alright. Massive spikes of stone flare out from ground, where a storm of unimaginable power rip through the terrain. The weapons and armor of soldiers ripped from their bodies are now encased in the stone as silent effigies of Kairos' wrath. Yeah, no kidding.
I don't think so.
Alright,
No dice.
yeah, we already looked
Not
at that.
happening.
Alright, please no more fights. Oh, but here comes the Scarlet Chorus. We can hear your terms of surrender from over there. Then to keep at all costs. Alright, we definitely want
Come at me, great.
There.
the
See that?
Graven Ash's daughter. We're not going to hand her over to the Scarlet Chorus. Oh, this butthole is going to come over here instead of fighting Scarlet Chorus. Fine. Think you'll find an easier fight over here? I
Maybe
think
you
not.
won't enjoy this as much as I do.
You did not get hobbled from that shot.
Got
Ooh,
you now.
big ol' 3. Oh, that's so great. Just do that
Blood spills.
anytime you can. Yeah, oh, that's terrifying. What just happened there? Let's get a bubble of water, freaking waterboarding him, and then
Terrible
also
at this. How am I not dead
flaming
yet?
arrow catching her on fire. What a way to go.
Why can't I hit anything?
Ouch. There they go. Well, that takes care of that. Plans, crashing thunder. A two-handed hammer. Alright, so upgrade. We got a lot of those. Alright. And a bunch of crap.
Just point me in the right direction.
Let's take that up. So we want to grab all the things. You gonna do it? Climb the rope. Get some skills. There you go.
You got it.
And then grab whatever this is. It's alchemy supplies. I think we use those. We need those for Spire? Yes, we do. Okay. So that is worth it. That's a very valuable resource that we don't have a lot of. So it's worth coming up here. Alright, heading up here. Got a couple more things to grab. More camping supplies and healing potions and the like. There we go. Spear and a throwing dagger. Alright, we got a fight up here. Or this, nope, yep, no, we got a fight. Oh, big fight. Big fight. Alright, Barrick, you ready? Ready, big boy? Let's go. What's for rest? Clash of Iron. Iron Storm. Trying to find. Wasn't there something that we can like do? One per encounter. You're gonna all like converse on him anyway. Alright. You already did a fire thing, so we can just hobble the guy. Very nice. There we go. We do this. Do that. Shock this guy. What was that thing that you were using? Is it arcane missile that bounces? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we gotta wait on that. Alright. In the meantime,
Idiot! What are you thinking?
use your waterboarding spell. That didn't work for whatever reason. Barrick. Let's take a potion. Why are we not attacking the same person that we told you to? Alright, we need to do this number.
Right. Hands off me.
Let's go.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Are you gonna do it? Blood soak stone. Don't get stuck doing it. Don't get stuck on it. Come on.
You got it.
It's freaking.
Sorry about that.
Oh boy, he's done for. He's done for. All right, switch. We're gonna have to pull out all the stops in this fight.
Got you now.
So heavy.
All right, do you have arcane missile back? Oh goodness, use it. All right, we need. Like it's affecting. Like we've taken nobody
Seeing
down.
an awful lot of red. Better not wake up dead.
Yeah, combo interrupted because we were dead. We just like leg sweep everybody.
This is useless. Should
Alright, go and do this.
try something else.
That's what I want to do. Can we take one guy out, please? And he's... Oh, Zethios, you're done for. You're done for, friend. Back arrow, Stalwart surge, not gonna help at all. Not gonna help at all. Help at all. Nope. We're just done for. This is gonna be...
As you wish.
Dag nabbit. Well. I don't know. We haven't saved.
That which doesn't kill me leaves
We're
me
gonna do some
bitter.
little bit more fighting. Yep. Alright. What do we got? Yeah, we got a little bit of time to go back and do stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next time. So, until next time, this has been Zethios signing out for now. Bye, folks.